Okay guys, so in the last video I got that Onan generator. Dang it, I gotta fix this too. I got the Onan generator going, and in this video we're going to get this little Kubota going. Now I'm not going to be able to run it long because I don't have the water pump hooked up. It's missing the alternator, which is the belt tensioner for the water pump. So it's just the crank's the only thing turning, but we should be able to get it running. We got to get a fuel system hooked up to it right here. Gonna get this air cleaner off, make sure there ain't nothing that's going to get sucked in the motor. I think I already checked the oil. Yep, oil's good. Radiator's actually full of good green coolant, but without the alternator to tension the belt, we're not going to know. So got a battery pot, got to hook up cables, kind of make one for the starter, and we'll just jump the starter to spin her over, and we're going to hook the fuel line up. That's going to be the biggest obstacle, is getting it to suck up out of that tank and down into here. And because it's designed for gravity feed, I may have to just tilt the can over till it picks some up. I don't know, we're going to figure that out though. But for now, let's get the battery cables hooked up, see if we can spin it over, and then we'll hook the fuel system to it and we'll go from there. Vice grip time. So I've got a couple of videos uploading to YouTube right now. One long form video with the Onan gen set, and then another one is kind of a long form, but it's only a few minutes long, which I did on my phone this morning, just to kind of show what I had. And I know I'm going to end up with 3 videos uploaded today, or haven't had any hardly uploaded in I don't know when, but that's just how it goes when you work and do YouTube at the same time. Okay, so it turns over. Now let's get our fuel system going. Look at that. I just grabbed a 1/2 inch. Perfect fit. Alright. So we're going to take this fuel line off. Put this fuel line on. And we're going to have to get something to lay that over and just tilt it on. We're not going to be able to lay it all the way over flat, obviously. Okay. It's always been my experience too that these little diesels, unless they're, ooh, that could be dangerous. I don't know what that was doing there. And another brake line. That's 2 of them I found in all this junk. Stop and go ahead and fill it with fuel. Prime it up. Ooh. Now let's try to get this filter off, and we'll fill it with fuel. Oh. Old rusty, crusty filter wrench. I saw the dozer, I believe. I need to invest in another little nurse tank. possibly two, one for gas and one for diesel. No, because if I do that, they're both going to be red, because I know they don't make a yellow one. And what'll happen is I'll mix them up one day and that'll be bad. Let's take this off. At least it's wet in there. It's all dry and crusty. Alright. Now let's go fill this up with diesel. Reinstall it. See if we can get it to bust off. Because the wiring, there it is. So let's go to cranking on it, see if it fires. If not, we'll have to manually pull that open. There's my starting key. Bleed some lines. Yeah, I'm doing this or not. Maybe. Don't think that's gonna be throttle. Okay, is this ideal? Nope. Is it going to leak? Probably. The closest thing I found that would fit was this plastic barb fitting that the hose fits inside. So let's see how bad that's going to leak. Yeah, it's going to leak pretty bad. But it's working. Because I'm already getting diesel out right there, so that's a good sign. We got it coming out there. I bet you we got it coming out there. Let's go ahead and close them off. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, so obviously the fuel shut-off solenoid's not hooked up. I've just got it wired open, and the return line is not hooked up. Therefore, we got diesel shooting out everywhere, but it does run. So next thing is to get online and order the alternator for this thing. Whether we actually hook it up or not, that's fine, because once this is running, it's technically not using any electricity other than for the shut-off solenoid. And I may just do away with that and have a mechanical one. So this is just running a big, giant squirrel cage fan. So Not too worried about electrical other than just a battery to start the dang thing, but I do need that alternator in there to take up the tension and hold the belt where the water pump works. But it's a runner now, folks, so that's another one crossed off the list. That's 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 out of 12 are running already in the first real day that I've had to mess with these things. So, like I said in one of my other video descriptions, some of these probably never will run. Like this, well, for one, I don't have a carburetor. I might be able to find one that would work on it, but it may need, if it needs any ignition stuff, forget it. Probably not going to be able to find it, or not find it cheap enough to make it worthwhile for just an engine that is an antique and too bad to use on anything. But somebody might want it for parts, or they may want to restore it, I don't know. But look at all this stuff, guys. Look at my other videos. I think I want to try to get this, not necessarily running, but see if I can get it unstuck. And I know me, if I get it unstuck, I'm going to try to get it running. This one is pretty, I don't know. If I actually had that one running, it would be drivable. And I know the next time I go down there, I wish I'd have thought to grab it this time, was a sulky. I think it goes behind the Gravely, but it may work on this. I don't know. It's probably a homemade sulky anyways. So, that being said, guys, oops, fingerprint on the screen. Another one bit the dust. So that one's ready to go for the project we're going to use it on. Got a few little things to do to it still, but it runs. And the best part is it's already got a pulley on it on both ends, no doubt. So, oh, you know what? That one ain't gonna matter because it's only a single pulley and I need that. But it's fine. We got this pulley. Hopefully it turns the right direction to run our blower. If it does, we're golden. So, with that being said, guys, go check out my other videos and stay tuned because we're gonna have all these others running if they're able to. And we will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.